I need to get my work clothes off my feet really hurt. It's been that bad, has it? Yeah. One. Passed out on the way here. You were eating earlier on. Can you get the stuff?
Hey, I've got a busy brain.
You don't mind if I take my clothes off, do you?
Feel free, you know
You
the
do
deal.
it. Oh, I'm just going to sit in your room in my underwear if you don't mind.
Great. So, how's the olive with Steve?
Don't ask. Split up again last week.
Again.
And I'm meeting him tonight to try and sort it out again. It's the third time this week.
Which
Yeah,
anyone?
go on.
Anyway, I've got something else I thought you'd give us up.
What?
Oh dear.
There we go.
Sorry, girl.
Get to the
Patience
shops
due
now.
tomorrow. When do you ever drink?
Oh,
See ya.
See ya. More drink for us? That's fine with me. See you, pal. Don't mind if I do.
Oh, you're starting on it now. That's cool.
Well, you know, you offered. I'm not going to refuse. Chin chin.
Cheers.
Thank you. What do you think he's going to say to me tonight then?
Anything guessing that boy.
I reckon he's going to be full of excuses, you know. If he turns up.
Work your charm, girl, work your charm.
If not, I'll move on to the next one.
Next!
Why not?
Babe, they're queuing up.
Oh, don't say that. Who's texting you?
Oh, just some guy I'm meeting tonight.
I am sorry though, I wish I could hear all about it, but the dreaded Steve awaits me.
Enjoy.
You enjoy your night.
I will.
I'm sure you'll have a better night than me, any day. See ya.
See ya.
Mwah. Where the hell are you? Yeah, a bit pissed off if I'm honest. Weren't you here yet?
I'm sorry, baby, it's my mum. She's been taken ill in hospital. Yeah, she was rushed there in an ambulance too. We don't know what's wrong yet, but it looks like it could be pretty serious.
Shit. Sorry, Steve. I didn't realise. Yeah. Look, take as much time as you need, okay? Your mum's a strong person. I'm sure whatever it is, she'll be fine, okay?
Thank you. I have your support. Look, right, I just wanted you to know that I really do want things to work out between us. Okay? Right, well, I'll call you back later, babe, when I know what's going on.
Alright. Bye.
Just that my mum's sick and that I have to go to hospital and look after her.
So bad!
I know, but I want to see you, don't I?
Anyway, let's make up that last.
Lindsay, look, I've just seen Steve. He's with Mel. Oh, they went into a hotel room together. No, I'm not joking. They were full on flirting and everything.
Alright, Cal.
Oh, I'm really sorry, Lynn.
Yeah. See ya. Alright, Cal. Yeah, I'm fine. Steve who? I don't know anyone called Steve. Yeah, I'm going over to his apartment tonight, actually. You want to come? Okay. Meet me at Steve's apartment at 8 PM. Okay. See you then. Bye.
You alright, Dave?
Hey.
You alright?
Yeah, good. How's you?
Better for seeing you. Hey, I see you wearing a necklace I got you.
Don't take it off.
Good. Good, good. Look, right. I just wanted you to know, and I'm really sorry about yesterday, you know. I know I can help it, but I hate letting you down. You mad at me? Putting me on edge like that. See, that's why I love you, isn't it? I've always had your support, haven't I? You made me really happy.
Really?
Yeah.
Really happy?
Yeah, of course you do, silly.
Come here.
Love you. You alright? Jesus.
Can you go get me a drink or something?
Yeah.
Please.
What, alright?
No. Can I have something stronger? Got a whiskey or something?
Yeah, I think so.
So well. How did your date go the other night?
This one's going to turn out to be a complete loser. He hasn't text me for days.
Do you want to talk about?
Yes, please. Non-alcoholic though, I'm way too pissed.
Oh, come on. Is apple juice alright?
Yeah, mate.
No problem.
Oh, didn't form anyway.
You always pick such absolute losers.
Why? Why do you go for that type of guy? Honestly, you know you're gonna mess you around. You know they're gonna mess you around. I mean, the last one he cheated on you. This one hasn't texted you for days. Why do you go for them? Fake tan, all that crap, you know. You might as well be girls. It's so camp, you know. Why did you go for them? Both of you are just as bad as each other, you know.
Me?
Yeah.
Lynn, I really don't think we should be encouraging alcohol into Kel. She turns into a right bitch.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one. Oh, hey there, I'm just gonna get something. Got a camcorder.
When did you get the camera?
Hey, go shift over there. Got it from the second-hand shop. Wanted something to remember my youth by.
Is it here? Let's have a go.
No, wait. We just got it. Can't figure out how to work it yet. There we go. Wait for the camera, Pithead. Oh, you look so sexy.
Oh, now for food.
Nice girl.
Oh.
Melissa, you better start on the run right now.
Oh, yeah, of course.
We'll get us all in.
Oh, I like these. That's gonna go. Okay.
Perfect.
My hair up.
Okay, let me get in. Oh, drink.
Literally like shift up models like toes.
Toes.
Like that.
Oh, we look
Really tough guys. Not like one of those guys you like nice boy in the camera.
You know what, Mel? You're a first-class bitch. What? You heard her?
Said you're a bitch.
Do Emily happy birthday. Love, Mum and Dad.
Hi Mum, yeah I'm here. It's good to hear your voice. I thought you'd have been home by now. I really liked the mirror. I've just hung it in my bedroom. Yeah, it's great Mum. Tell Dad thanks. Okay Mum, I love you too. Bye. To Michael. Thanks for the card you sent today for my birthday. I thought the picture on the front was really cool. I was wondering, would you like to come over to my house sometime? Just to sort of hang out? It's cool if you don't want to. I just know how boring this town can be. Hope to see you soon. Love, Emily. Why, oh why am I still in a mess? I'm sick of the windows being closed, sick of the curtains closed, and sick of the doors being closed. I like this door closed. My mirror. My sweet mirror. You're my only friend. But you're sick of watching me. Watching me. Fade away. I wish. I need. I want something. I want something. I want to be touched. Why are you still in this? I need you. I'm sick of you. I will kill you. My mirror. My
Mirror.
sweet mirror.
My sweet.
You're my only
mirror.
friend.
You're my
But
only
you're
friend.
sick of watching me.
But you're sick of
Watching me. Fade away. Fade away.
So, what do you think?
How are you going to do nose?
It doesn't need a nose.
I always did a nose when I was a kid.
No, you would have done. What's that still doing here? I thought I put it in the bag for charity.
What was that?
Yeah.
Why don't you like it?
No, it was even moved in. Locked in a cupboard.
Oh. I guess on that note, I best get going. I got church to clean up in the morning.
Now, what done with you? I'm going to put that in the bin. Halloween.
What, that horror rubbish?
Oh, yeah.
I'm only joking.
I guess I have to stay and watch it all on my own.
Why don't you go with your flatmates?
Oh, as boring as yarn. I really shouldn't have to go.
I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you.
Bummy.
I promise.
Really, Bummy?
I really promise. Come on, Jet. Let's get you home. Your mum will be worried sick.
My name?
I can't tell you.
Tell me who I am.
It can't be happening.
Experiment would have been a success.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Just tell me. I only want my life back.
do you remember that? One by one. Anyone else? Got to put some sort of near doors. Oh, yeah. Wasn't creative, nice stairs. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Gotta go, mate. Alright. Yeah, nice speaking to you. Alright, yeah, see you later. Bye.
I'd like to pray for my mother, my father, my sister Rachel, and my pet dog. Amen. check that. Can you put her on? Yeah, I know she's a dog. I know she can't talk, but she can. She can fuck Dad. She can really fuck. And I want to fuck her. No. Oh, Dad. No. I fuck her from behind. Oh, you're so lucky, Dad. You get to watch Jet all the time. Oh, Jet. Oh, Jet. It's in.
I want to fuck your brains out, man. And when you're done, I want you to fuck me.
Okay, so start off with Anth. Anth, introduce yourself and which film you directed in the trilogy of Vault of Victims.
Yeah, I did Terror the Bear. I wrote and directed Terror the Bear, which was a 15-minute... Has he gone because he's laughing?
Yeah, he's gone because he's laughing. But you'll just carry on as professionals.
Start again.
Start again.
Start again.
Okay.
We're one man down because he's over there pouring himself a drink too busy laughing. We'll try and get a serious face on in a minute. But for now, I'm Anthony Brems and I wrote and directed Terror the Bear, a 15-minute comedy horror film about a killer teddy bear. That's it in a nutshell, really. So, questions?
Okay, so let's say what gave you the idea for Terror the Bear to start off with?
I was a second-year university student at the time, studying TV and film design, so naturally I was doing film stuff anyway. But I think we had one of the units we were studying was independent practice. And right at the beginning of first year at the university, lecturers told us that we definitely should not make anything that had sex, comedy or horror in, because as barometers for quality, it was very difficult to judge. And it wasn't considered serious work, it wasn't drama or experimental enough. It wasn't really considered serious enough. So I think by second year, the particular course that I was on not many people on the course liked it. I think a lot were fed up of the type of challenges that I accepted. It was more of a designy, not enough hands-on. So the independent practice, I kind of threw caution to the wind, went a little bit against the establishment and decided to do all three, comedy, sex and horror, in Terror the Bear.
Completely go against what they told you.
Yeah, I mean, it was. They might say that it wasn't experimental enough, but putting all three of them together, and when other people were doing sort of more serious stuff, was for me it was a challenge. But at the same time, I did enjoy doing it, and I thought it was worth the risk, to be honest.
So was there any reason why you decided to choose a killer teddy bear for your horror film?
I honestly do not know.
Okay.
I can't remember that far back, to be honest. But I think it was more a case of at that point I was branding all about all kind of ideas, and I remember where I bought Terror the Bear from. There's two of them actually. One of them's up there.
One of them's staring right at us right now, wearing a pirate's hat.
And I bought them from. There were five each from Wilkinson's in town, and I think I just walked past they used to have these like bins in the middle of the floor, and I think I saw one and thought, I think the idea just struck me, killer teddy bear, horror film, why not?
Yeah.
And I bought two. So one was to dab in kind of fake blood and have all the fishing wire, which was used as the puppetry role. And the other one was to just have as bit close-ups.
So were there any problems or any challenges that you faced when you were making Terror the Bear?
I didn't have a CGI studio, so it was pretty much actual teddy bear, trying my best, with the help of a few friends, to actually puppet it as best as we can. Challenges really, there was a few sound issues, but I think at independent level or university level, student level, there's all sorts of little challenges. But I don't remember there being anything major per se. I think it was just throughout the production I was constantly worried that if it isn't funny, it's going to hit an absolute bum note and no one's going to like it and I will look ridiculous.
Yeah.
But fortunately, when it was shown at a local film night, Slack Videos, it did actually I managed to get quite a good crowd around, and it did get the right laughs in the right places, despite some of the how do you say, weird contexts. It
is a bit weird, actually. Yeah.
There's some strange scenes in there, but
I thought it was funny. So
it was anti-establishing.
You thought it was funny.
Yeah, it was a laugh. Yeah, it was the right time in my life to. If I was ever going to make a video like that, it had to be in university, and it was, and I did it, and I'm quite proud of it.
So you are happy with the outcome then of the film?
Yes. Well, I mean, I am. But back in university, there was a bit more license for using other properties. So, for example, in the original Terror the Bear, there was the aliens scene, which is at the beginning. Whereas now you have the scene from Night's End, which was another film that I made in university. Yeah. And we had to draw some of them. I think there was another scene with the music, which we had issue with, so we replaced that as well. So the original is a great film, but I think when we took out the copyrighted material, I think it works as well with the Halloween element that we added to it.
So the final thing is there any chance of a sequel, Terror the Bear 2?
Well, I mean, if you wanted to throw loads of money at me and said, there you go, this won't harm your...
Needs funding.
Yeah, I think it does, because I mean, I'm not a student anymore. I don't have that kind of time on my hands. I don't have I'm not surrounded by the kind of students that happily get involved in that kind of work. So it would take a lot more effort this time around. But I did have an idea, and it would have been quite fun to film it. Whether that'll happen or not, but I don't know.
I think that'd be pretty cool. Terror Bear 2.
Well, Terror Bear was all boys, Terror Bear 2.
See how much further you can take it.
It would have been all girls.
Yeah, all girls. So instead of 5 dudes, it would be 5 girls instead.
Yeah.
That'd be good, pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Come and join me on the couch, James.
See if you can keep a straight face.
See if you can sit. Will you get me my drink, actually?
Oh, Jesus.
Anything else you want to say about that?
No, I think that's all right.
Yeah.
I'm happy with that.
Cool, thank you. Okay, so I am Maria Metheringham. I'm the director of Hidden Camera, and I also played Lindsay in Hidden Camera as well. Hidden Camera was basically originally a short student film by James, and what was it? Sorry, Will. I'm doing the Will James thing again. What was it called when you made it?
We called it The Triangle, didn't we?
No, when you made it originally.
Oh, it was called The Camcorder Victim.
Okay, so it was originally called The Camcorder Victim, which was like, it was like a 5 to 10 minute short film by you when you were a student about God knows how many years ago. And then we decided to make it with Ant as the editor, and you also were the cinematographer, weren't you, with The Triangle? And The Triangle was about 10 minutes long?
I think it was about 15.
About 10 to 15 minutes long. We played it at Slap Videos at the whole film festival thing, and it did get a good response, but years later, we were looking at the script, weren't we?
Was coming towards the end of our time at university.
Towards the end of our time at university. We looked at the film again, and we looked at the script and thought it could be so much better. We could actually make it 10 times as good as what it was, and actually make it a lot more risque and a bit more horror in it than that was in it originally, because it was quite tame when we made it as a triangle. So we basically rewrote the script, called it Hidden Camera, recast it, and made it as a half-an-hour short film to put on the Vault of Victims. The girls that... There was actually an extra character added into it, so we had, instead of the 2 girls as the best friends, we had the 3 girls, which I cast 2 girls that I knew to work alongside me, because basically we wanted it so it looked like really realistic, that there was a group of girls hanging out together. We didn't want to get any like actor types really, because we wanted it to be as realistic as possible, didn't we?
Yeah.
So we got kind of 3 girls together that gelled. So it was myself, Christy Hopkins that played Melissa, and Kitty that played what was her name in the film? I can't remember. Oh, Kel. It was Kel, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, so she was like the geeky type, then we had Christy that was the glamorous type, and then you had Lindsay that I played that was the sensible type. So that worked quite well, didn't it?
It looked good on camera.
Yeah, it looked good. Like my style as a director, I wanted to make it quite... I was actually trying to make it Michael Mann, wasn't I?
Lighting-wise.
In terms of lighting, because I like the whole fluorescent lights and using certain light to set certain moods within the film as well, and I think that went quite well, didn't it? We did some filming down by the Humber, where it was basically, there's actually quite a lot of fluorescent lighting around there. We basically filmed anywhere where we could... The Marina, Hull Marina, yeah. Well, anywhere we could find fluorescent lighting, that's where we shot parts of the film, wasn't it? Anywhere that was fluorescent lighting, so that was good. It didn't take that long, really, to get it all done, did it?
That was quite a smooth...
Quite smooth running short film, that one, compared to the others.
But it was more, I mean, it was all students, but we all collaborated on this one, you know, quite full on.
We did, yeah. And you even got to do some of the filming on Hidden Camera down by the Marina as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the only issue we really had was when we were using fake blood. As always, there's always an issue with fake blood because you can film it once and then you can't really do it again because time-wise you don't have the time or the facilities to clean it all up and start all over again. So that was Hidden Camera. Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah. So moving on to Will.
Oh, right. That film.
Yeah.
Well, to start with, it was... We all decided to get together and grab some of our pieces of short film that we did at university and put the best ones forward for this DVD. So, you know, I shuffled around and came across this short film, Sweet Mirror, which was basically me testing myself and seeing if I could do a short film which was pretty much driven by sound and music, and just as a learning curve for me. And on top of that, when we did these short films, everything was done on no budget, so all the actors in all these pieces, you know, did it all for free. So the actor I got, Elizabeth Sykes, basically the whole story was just around one person. So that was another challenge. And but because it was so simplistic, and it was driven by music and sound, which was where I was at as a student, I was quite happy to put this forward, and I think it did all right. You know.
It is quite minimalistic, isn't it? It's literally like one character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she kind of gets warped by a mysterious mirror.
It's a pretty straightforward film, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. I mean.
Does it talk about the residue, the problems?
Also trying to come up with some kind of special effects when we have no experience in special effects whatsoever, or even fake blood. You know, that was all trial and error.
Mm-hmm. We originally, can I just say, our fake blood was a mixture of tomato ketchup and water, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Which was absolutely awful, and it stunk off, didn't it? Yeah. And then we realised the whole corn syrup, red food colouring thing. After looking on the internet, it's quite straightforward, isn't it?
It is. It's quite simple.
It's a lot simpler than using tomato ketchup. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's Sweet Mirror.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to do about it.
What inspires you for your music? Because you do all of the music for all of the films, pretty much. So.
Well, I do. Music's my thing, you know, with my band, and I've always wanted to do music for film. So when any opportunity arrives, especially with Terror the Bear, you know, I jumped at the chance and said, if you need any music, let me know and I'll do it. And so that's kind of like stuck with our theme. All these pieces that we do, I'll jump in and I'll do the music. And on top of that, I'm cheap, and there's no copyright issues.
No time limits or anything.
And it gives me a great vehicle for me to kind of get my music out there. You know, being in the band or doing something solo, or just, you know, reacting to what you see on the screen, and trying to set the mood right. You know.
Mhm.
I think the best. I think it's difficult to say really, but I think the music throughout all the films has been very good. I think it's been to a high standard consistently throughout all the films. And if there's one good element that runs consistently throughout, I think it is that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. The other challenge I had with the music is, because we did everything, no budget, we were scrounging around just for any piece of equipment to help us aid our creative style. One of the main issues was sound, and so disguising sound or making it seem, trying to upgrade the quality if we didn't have great mics on the cameras or anything like that.
Enhancing scenes that seemed a little bit
Yeah,
dull
sparse
without
or
the
anything.
music. Yeah.
Yeah, it was good fun, but hopefully, as we progress, you know, sound won't be an issue and everything.
Well, we can get away from guerrilla filmmaking.
Yeah,
It's pretty much what we're doing at the moment. It's all everything's on board sound, isn't it? Everything's very guerrilla, very natural lighting, or
natural lighting,
lights from lamps or whatever. So it's very guerrilla, but you know, with
using what we've got around us, really.
Yeah, making do with what's there.
But as three short student films, we've thought this is the best that we've done, and let's stick it out there. And
see what happens.
We hope you enjoy
Hope
it.
you enjoy it, yes. So to summarise, we are Great Northern Films, and this is for our new release, Vault of Victims, There Is No Escape. Hope you enjoy it.
No boobs.
I'm not doing the boob thing. To keep them well in there.
Have to watch the films.
No flashing of the
Can we turn this off now?
Right now.
Sorry.
Okay.
Still lingering around here.
Okay. So, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Maddie Patterson, and I play Lola in Terror the Bear. And I had a small part in Photographer as well.
Okay, so how did you get involved with Vault of Victims, Terror the Bear?
I got involved through when I did The Photographer, and then I was asked if I was fancied to join in on Terror the Bear, the film. So yeah, it was good.
Okay, and are you a fan of horror movies in general?
I prefer being in them to seeing them. I do like them, but I am a bit of a baby when it comes to horror films. If they're jumpy, I will scream, but then again, it's good to scare yourself, you know.
Do you like the style of horror films that Great Northern Films make?
I do. They are really good. Some of the scenes are really tongue-in-cheek, and I really like that about them. Obviously, with Terror the Bear, there's that aspect of like the comedy in there, along with some really, really weird things going on. But yeah, it's a really cool style. It's really different to a lot of genres that there is out there in the horror industry.
What was the weirdest thing that you had to do in Terror the Bear?
The weirdest thing that I had to do in Terror the Bear, there's a scene in it where the bear is laid on the bed, I think, watching some adult entertainment, shall we say. And I think there was some sort of issue with getting some publishing rights or royalties to have the porn on in the background. So I was asked if I wouldn't mind dressing up as some trailer trash and filming a spoof porn that would just go in the background. So that was interesting, to say the least.
How did you find playing the part of Lola?
Oh, it was really good fun. There was a lot of giggling at first, but when we all calmed ourselves down, it was a really good part to play, really good fun. It was just, yeah, it was really good, I enjoyed it.
How did you find the nude scene?
I think the nude scene in the bath is, we tried to get as many bubbles as possible, and I think Will had the idea of using washing up liquid to create the bubbles, but luckily we didn't do that because that would have just dried my skin out. So yeah, no, it was good fun. Yeah, the more bubbles the better, I think. We just have to keep going like that on the water to try and get the bubbles going.
Would you like to do more acting in the future?
Yeah, definitely, I really enjoy acting. I think it's really good fun, so if I was offered anything in the future, I'd definitely go for it.
Do you have any plans to do anything at the moment?
Hopefully, we're hoping to maybe do the photographer too. That's all very much in the balance as opposed to a lot of other things. So if that comes about, then hopefully photographer 2 will be out at some point in the near future.
Okay, so thank you for taking part in the interview, and hopefully see you in the photographer too.
Hopefully.
Bye.
I feel now that I must destroy you.
We have always battled the dark unseen, and that battle has a word: exorcism. These dark and demonic powers take hold of the young and the old and female. Human experience across thousands of years reveals their
demons require voluntarily give up our free will. They're possessed have incredible power. They know that they're damned. They tried to fight God, and they're trying to fight the Almighty. They lost. They're not stupid. They realize they can't win. So if they can't win, then everyone else down with them.
Is there a world of unseen forces out there? And what if it's true and there are forces waiting for you to commit that deadly sin and enter your soul? Who will you call? The doctor? Or an exorcist? An exorcist.
I kept that doll that I found. It's pretty weird. It looks like it's handmade out of wood. It was pretty old as well.
This is apparently what this thing looks like.
Kane!
And you know when you hear a noise and you leap up and you think, what was that? I don't know what it was, and it wasn't a voice.
Jesus Christ! What was that?
Thing I found in the doll's house in the attic. Whenever I hold on to it,
Welcome to Morningside. My boy did a good job on you, bro. Yeah, real good.
I have a dream. Money, hoes, and clothes. We got to worry about the goals.
it's just business.
When you act like a fool and draw attention to yourself, it shows a lack of respect. And not just to me, or to the guys, but to the game. And when you start disrespecting the game starts disrespecting you. This is a business. I did. Man, my mom just find out about this and get killer, man. Don't do this to me. Man, come on. Please.